To succeed, you gotta do your best. But to win, you gotta be the best.
What up? It's me, Prez, back at you with another Real Ninja reaction. Got a video here today, and it's called "When Sovereign When Sovereign Citizens Mess with the Wrong Cops or Mess with the Cops." So before we start, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that us content creators ask you to do that you never do. And since you don't want to do that, I guess because you want to send me some money, right? You want to send me some money since you don't want to do the free stuff to support. That means you balling. So that means you can just hit this Cash App that's rolling. There it is. It's rolling on the bottom right there. Hit it. Send me $5. Say, Prez, you're doing a good job. All right. So, but I know you ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna take that off. I know you ain't about to. Y'all ain't gonna bless a brother with no support. Come on now. That ain't what y'all do. But I like what I do. I'm gonna continue to do it. So we're gonna keep on doing it. So we got a video here today. When sovereign, I got a Midwest mouth. I'm sorry. When sovereign citizens mess with the cops. Let's check it out.
Sovereign citizens believe that laws don't apply to them.
I'm telling you that you cannot talk to us.
But what happens when they try their wild TikTok legal theories on the wrong cops and realize it doesn't work?
Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Let's go. Unlock this door now.
No, I'm not gonna unlock you.
Get out.
My question is where did they learn this from, and have they actually seen this work at all? Because if you haven't seen it work, why would you pull it?
Right now. Open the door now. Yes, up. Now get out. Get out. Get out of the car. Oh, stop it. No! I didn't do anything, Officer Ramirez!
Here are 5 cases of this, starting with a man who was stopped for going above the speed limit and driving past a stop sign, and now thinks the 10th Amendment is his get-out-of-jail-free card.
Stop interrupting me. You're the public servant.
Spoiler alert, it...
Is there 10 amendments? 9th Amendment? I don't know. I'm not really savvy on the law. I pretty much just stay away from people and do what I'm supposed to be doing.
doesn't quite work out how he thinks.
So I'm all about Constitution.
Okay.
So I need you as a public servant, because am I a public servant or are you the public servant?
So you're correct. I'm the public servant.
Good. You have oath of office to that Constitution. Am I correct?
Yep.
What's the 10th Amendment?
So I'm not going to get into that.
So you don't, no.
Yes, it is 10 amendments. And what you don't do is try to give a lesson to the policeman when that's deflecting from the situation. What we're doing here is a traffic stop sign.
10th Amendment.
We're going to have you step out of the car.
You're not going to do anything.
All right, come on, sir. Get out.
Yep. I'm going to have you remove out of the car.
So I'm going to record this.
You're free to record. You can record whatever you like.
I'm going to roll up the window. Now you're going to recite the 10th Amendment.
Oh yeah, we about to break this window. They let look at this face. Look at his face. He is livid right now. Know that.
The man refused to identify himself to the officers, and he tied his reason to the 10th Amendment. The man believed he wasn't a citizen of the state, and for that reason, he was not governed by the state's rules.
So what does that have to do with you
I'm
committing a
going to
vehicle and
clarify.
traffic violation?
Stop interrupting me. You're the public servant.
Hey Siri, what is the 10th Amendment? Hey Siri, what is the 10th Amendment?
Here's some information.
Oh, you don't want to read it, bitch? The 10th Amendment of the United States Constitution a part of the Bill of Rights, was ratified December 15th, 1791. It expresses that the principle of federalism, also known as the states' rights, by stating that the federal government has only those powers delegated to the Constitution, and that other powers not forbidden to the states by the Constitution are reserved for each state or to the people. That can definitely be misconstrued. Like, I'm not big on the law, but I understand that, and I know that is a slippery slope to play word salad with, okay? And only bitch ass niggas and white people are niggas also will definitely word salad that 10th Amendment.
Servant. First Amendment. Freedom of exercise of religion, right? Does it state that
So
clearly?
what I don't understand, sir, is what does it have to do with you not stopping
That's
at a
what I'm
stop
getting
sign
to. Are you going to
and
answer
speeding?
my question?
You're deflecting.
No, I need to see your driver's license and
If you're
registration.
not going to answer my question, then we're not. You want to act like a public servant and answer my question, or do you want to act like you're the
So what
authority
you're
when
going
you
to
have
do
none?
is turn this from just a simple traffic stop.
So what I'm doing is I'm asserting my rights as a U.S. citizen and validating that you're not abiding by your oath to the Constitution.
So my job here today
So
is to
your job
monitor
here
traffic
today
safety,
is to enforce the law. Is that correct?
which you violated.
The officers remained baffled by how constitutionally correct the man thought he was. Like all other road users, the man was mandated to have the vehicle's license and registration ready for a situation such as this. He saw the officers remained unfazed by his constitutional rebuttals, and he became so desperate to escape his traffic penalties that he proceeded to call 911.
Sir, my name is Richard Ewert.
Oh, you're going to
Driver's
jail.
license, Ewert, E-W-E-R-T. And just for fun, because I don't have any problem with giving them my license waived, I'm just kind of asserting my rights at the moment. My driver's license number. So again, if you want to have the argument about
So what you're doing is you don't abide by the law, but you're calling 911 right now.
in commercial or what have you, because that's what driving is referencing. That's why you would need a license if you're working under commercial, which I technically am at the moment, but nevertheless, the Ninth Amendment still applies.
Do you have an emergency?
The emergency is these cops are violating my constitutional rights and they
Well, their
refuse to leave.
lieutenant's on the way over to speak with you. You can speak with the lieutenant when he gets there, but unfortunately right now you're tying up an emergency line for somebody that could be in cardiac arrest or having trouble breathing or having chest pain.
Well, they did try to say that I have to step out of the vehicle and they're trying to demand things out of me, but acting like they have the authority. One of those public servants.
On the way there, you can speak with the lieutenant when he gets there, okay?
Alrighty. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
The man felt being stopped by police was an emergency, but ended up getting told off. Despite his multiple shows of disrespect to the officers, they remained professional.
They remain real calm with this guy because normally what I've seen is if you call the police while the police standing next to you, they're going to arrest you for calling the police for not an emergency reason.
But soon enough, their supervisor arrived and he wasn't going to have any of this.
Police officers, please. Right now, identify yourself. To these police officers.
So are you doing an instruction against people at
You're about to be removed from this vehicle. Shut the car off. Shut the car off. Shut the car off.
Let's go. Right?
Shut the car off. Shut it off right now. Come on.
Supervisor came. It's time to turn the fuck up. You're about to get taken out of his vehicle. That's all he had to say for them to get on that shit. They want to rip this motherfucker out of his vehicle, but they was giving him the courtesy to do it himself.
Shut it off. Get out of the car.
On your stomach.
Go over.
So now you just committed assault.
On your stomach right now.
Give me your hand.
Now you just committed assault.
Give me your hand.
Relax your arm.
I am fully
Relax your arm.
You committed assault.
We're gonna need to double cuff him, sir.
Try and close the window on me if I told you to get out of the
Double cuff.
Taking multiple chances to identify yourself.
Now, I told you quite often that you're insurrectionists people.
No. Do you have any weapons in the car?
No, now you're performing illegal search and seizure. Violation of the Fourth Amendment.
The suspect was charged with obstruction of governmental administration and released on an appearance ticket. But if you think this guy was crazy, wait till you hear about the next suspect who was so delusional that he filed a $20 million suit against the officers.
Get out of your car. Do not touch me.
In June 2021, an Arizona patrol officer noticed a vehicle with fictitious plates. In the United States, license plates usually contain symbols, colors, or slogans associated with the issuing jurisdiction. So the officer pulled the vehicle over and approached the driver, not knowing the type
Fake plates?
of person he was about to encounter.
Hi, I'm Officer Woods from Sonoma Police Department. The reason I stopped you is for it appears you have a fictitious license plate on the back of your vehicle. Do you know anything about that? I'm a sovereign human being. Okay.
This is a gangster, for sure. You riding around with a fake plate on your car. You must don't like your car.
Okay. Do you have your driver's
Because you're going to lose it.
license, insurance, and registration, please? What? No. Do you have any form of ID on you? No. Matthew Tucciardi's Okay. All right.
Matthew somehow managed to contradict himself in an attempt to sound smart. Being an American national meant he was in complete alliance with the state, and in fact was not sovereign or autonomous as claimed. That also meant that he was mandated to follow all the rules in the state, including having authentic vehicle plates. But he managed to make his situation even worse.
Like, how you doing something that you don't even know the rules to? Like, you gave them the wrong word that used the wrong fake word to use. You used the wrong word. The word you want to use is fake anyway, and you still used the wrong word.
I'm going to be honest with you. That's actually a misdemeanor crime for you to display a fictitious license plate. Additionally, you not providing me with the driver's license is required under Arizona Revised Statutes 28-1595. That is also a misdemeanor crime.
Matthew self-identified as an American national, but now he was surprised when the Constitution was quoted to him. Although there are certain instances when a citizen does not have a duty to comply with a police officer, they may have a duty to comply if the officer has a warrant or if they have a reasonable suspicion to conduct a stop. Matthew was stopped for fictitious plates, so he was mandated to comply with the officer, and he was about to find out what would happen if he didn't.
All right, go ahead and step out, please. Step out of your car, please.
I didn't do anything
Mayor,
wrong.
when I need another unit, step it up, please.
I did not do anything wrong.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court case law that says you're required to get out of that car if I ask you. If you do not, I'm going to force you to.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Use the law against you. You know the law so much. I like this cop, okay? Instead of arguing with him about what's the law, he's spitting the law to him.
My lawyer. Okay, get out of your car. You can call your lawyer.
Why are you calling your lawyer when you're a sovereign city?
What? But as soon as another
Citizen. Why keep on saying city? There's no sovereign cities around here.
officer gets here, I'm going to force you out of that car if you don't get out on your own.
Matthew kept showing that he was not as knowledgeable about laws as he initially seemed, and after multiple warnings, the officer finally decided to take action.
Get out.
No, I'm not getting out of the
Okay,
car. This is
I'm going to give
I
you...
didn't do anything wrong.
All right,
I'm not getting out of
Matthew.
the car. I've done.
Look at me. Matthew, look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please. Come on.
Come on, sir.
Get out.
There's no reason to.
I've
act
asked
like
you
this.
probably 10 times to get out.
There's no reason to act like this.
Get out of your car then. All right.
There's no reason to act like this. There's no reason to
Get
act
out.
like this. Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out of your car.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me, please.
Why do they? I don't get it. I would like to know his his mental. I would like to know what the fuck is he thinking right now that you don't think the police can touch you?
Please do not touch me.
I have asked you 10 times to get out. Get out on your own then.
What are you doing? Please do not touch me. Officer Ramirez.
Get his ass out. There you
Get on the
go.
ground. No! No! I didn't do anything, Officer Ramirez!
Ramirez.
Please, I didn't do anything!
Get on your stomach.
Come on!
Just comply.
Ramirez.
Just comply.
Come on!
Just comply for now. All right. Just comply for now. Okay. Just relax, Matthew. Okay.
Just like this, I just want some. Put your feet
inside.
I'm not gonna go.
Please just listen to my officer. Just
Put your
listen to
feet
my
inside,
officer.
please.
Okay.
Ramirez. Ramirez. Jeez, you didn't have to snatch me like that.
Right now, we got to do what we got to do. All right.
Yeah, I went on the passenger side.
Matthew Paul Tucciarone was charged with resisting arrest, displaying a fictitious license plate, and failing to provide evidence of identity. But his case was later dismissed and refiled as a misdemeanor at the Justice Court. He also filed for a settlement of $20 million for alleged damages and harm, but that too was dismissed without prejudice.
Dumbass. Of course it was dismissed. You think we're about to pay you $20 million? Who? What did they do? What damages? They didn't break your window. I don't get it. Ramirez. Oh, Officer Ramirez. Okay. Well, that's all I'm going to give you today. Thanks for tuning in. But if you wouldn't mind, would you please like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that us content creators ask you to do that you never do. Just do it this time, this one time for me. But since you don't want to do that, that's because you want to help me financially. You don't want to give me the free love, so you want to give me the paid love. You can pay me. Leave $40 on the dresser. Leave the money on the dresser. Why don't you do that? How about that? But it's a Cash App scroll on the bottom. Do me a favor. If you're not going to like, subscribe, comment, why don't you just hit that Cash App? Send me $5. Say, hey, Prez, you're doing a good job. All right. So until next time, I appreciate you tuning in. Tell somebody about me. Share this video. And y'all have a great day. All right.
Go. Give me the gold. I want the gold.